for this group.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. And his punter, Ethan Evans, is going to send this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Escapes a defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's Gong. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. That's completed right side. They are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Off to the air now. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going again, it's Goff. Escapes the pocket. Goff has it knocked out. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. A handoff for Mixon, running right. Rouse by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap here to go. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Caught just shy of the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions, nothing.
And they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 18. Dragons. Panther 11. Panther 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds the in route complete. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Take the ball himself for a big run.
Warriors 70.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 43-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Chased out to his right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Goff back to throw. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Knocking it off here to Mixon. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Again, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. It's a design run for Milroe. Only able to get back to the line on that first down, so no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Buccaneers, 32-yard.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain though. Third down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. It's Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Trying for it with Milroe. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
14 yards. That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
No design run. Here's Milroe. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 13.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 7.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Milroe to throw on 4th. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. At the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
Down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Goff now, third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. First and 10 from the 32. Will Rowe from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Seven Pirates. 18 Rattler.
Second and 10. No row to throw. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
33. And the Lions first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
It's a design run for Miller. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
To the air, Milrow. Forced out to his right. Cut down the field, Golden. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Here's Evans, set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. On target here to Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
first and 10. On to mix it. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Off now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll go for it. Goff. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down. Again, and the Buccaneers
First down throw from Goff. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard
Gonna
line.
throw again. Goff. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Makes the catch. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
What?
Fourth down, Goff throwing. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. The QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer.
He'll throw it. He put everything he had into this one. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Bucks get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Warrior 70.
From the gun, Milrow. going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on, come on. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Milroe with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So second down coming up.
Cowboys. Top 6. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milroe looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. There he goes again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First down throw here from Milroe. That's caught at the 4. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
10 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
It's a design run for Milroe. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
There's Tracy on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the shotgun, call. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. From the gun, call. And that throw just too high for him.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge game.
Taking a run here, it's Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
He's hit driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked it.
And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get up. 60 average. 60 Eagles. 60. Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Puts everything he has under this one. Big game downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Lays out, what a catch! And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd.
The design run. Here's Milroe. And he will score. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. The Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. There's Tracy on the return. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Off to the air now. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They got down the distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That was Max Melton who held him down there. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Goff back to throw. Jump off caught by his back. He's got room to roam. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line. Second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Lions.
Shotgun snap here to go. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Trying for the deep ball. It's caught by McLaurin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 21.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. Dancing past him. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Milrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Trap zone, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Second and 10, no row to throw. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 42. Buccaneers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Tracy on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Goff setting the throw. Wanted McLaurin, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Now it's Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. Pass it down close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19, target, 19, Cougar, 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, hit it right. He's keeping it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 17. Go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Tried connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Bronk. Here they come. 1st and 10. It's a design run for Milrow. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. For a Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep running away with this. And if you were the trivia fanatic who knew that Billy Kilmer and Bobby Douglas shared the record for rushing scores in one game by a quarterback, well, congratulations to you. And congratulations to him now, because he's just joined those two as the only QBs to take it in 4 times in one contest.
Lions 56, Buccaneers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
60 Bison.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 50. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Get up.
No design wrong. Here's Milrow. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up
It's
here.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60.
From the gun, Milrow. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
It's a design one for Milrow. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
By C.J.
70
West.
Rangers, 70 Rangers.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Trying for it with Milrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down.
New set of downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready?
Milrow with it on first. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
16 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Mustang Knights.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Able to get it to Benson. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Lining up for the point after.
Here's Slide to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
70 tip. Reload. Go.
Running left is Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He's going to be stopped well shy in that first down marker. Calling it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Well, every once in a while, this game of football becomes a game of chess. How are you going to get your defensive players in the right spot, the right place? That dime defense, well, that was the right call. So many eyes on the football. But more importantly, the ability to go finish that interception.
So first down from the 41. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
32 yards. Complete to number 17, Terry McLaurin. First and goal.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
The 8-yard line.
Back to throw now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. The 40. At the 20. And forget the turnover. Brock may take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. There's Tracy on the return. Dodges another stop. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Tracy on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Again, this is Mixon. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.